99 level 99 games of games on the wall. 99 level 99 games. You take one down and give it to a friend, then you play it for people to watch on YouTube. Hi everyone. Welcome to 99 Games, the newly christened show where I play level 99 games with level 99 games friends. With me is a very special friend for this week because every other one of my friends are gone for Gen Con. The one, the only
D, aka Tyrankin, or Daniel Zeiger for short.
Ironically, you're not the one and only Daniel, which is really annoying because that intro doesn't really work.
Hey, on the bright side, anyone can walk up to the booth at Gen Con and say, "Tell Daniel I said hi."
That's true, and they wouldn't know which one of the four. There's four of us at this point, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But you know what, Daniel? To make this not confusing, you can be Daniel Prime, and I'll be Marco. How about that?
Okay. Can you be Marco Prime?
Marco Prime? Sure. I don't feel like the need... Oh, wait, there is another Marco, so I need to be Marco.
There are actually two Marcos, yeah.
Dang, I need to be Marco Prime. Yeah, okay. And then the other Marco can be Marco, like, Marcotron or something.
No, we'll call them Marco Daniel.
But they're not even actually a Daniel, though.
That's true. Well, it's just a title, you know.
Marco Daniel is my actual name.
Right, but we can't call you that.
No real
confusing.
names. Oh, okay. Obviously, absolutely. So, Daniel, today we're going to be playing more Pixel Tactics. Last week we released a Pixel Tactics video. People seem to enjoy that very much. So let's do some more Pixel Tactics, show off more Pixel Tactics set. I let you pick the Pixel Tactics set we're playing with this week, and what'd you pick?
I chose Pixel Tactics Deluxe. It has fantastic shenanigans and some of my favorite combo enablers in the entire main line outside of the Mega Man sets.
The entire main line outside of the Mega Man sets, you say?
Yes. I'm not including the common cards because those are kind of quirky offshoots. I don't really consider them, even though they're included in Deluxe, I don't consider them part of the normal Pixel Tactics sets.
They're not canon, you know. They're fan fiction made by Brad. You know what I mean?
I feel like they're more like the OVAs.
They're more like the OVAs. Okay, I'll accept that. I'll completely accept that. So for this episode, we're going to just be playing another game of Pixel Tactics. I read all of your comments. Some of you said that you were having a hard time reading the cards. So due to some technical limitations, I will not be able to record this in a higher P resolution. That's the word I was looking for. A higher resolution. I will, however, take more time to zoom in on my cards. That way you can still read it. So I won't just, zoom in on the card for half a second and then move on to another card. So I do apologize to my friend Daniel if I do take longer with my moves.
I forgive you.
Okay. Forgiveness accepted, and every game of Pixel Tactics must be decided with who goes first or second. Daniel, call the coin.
Tails.
It's a heads. I want a coin flip.
I should just concede now.
Yeah. I mean, look, man, if this is anything like chess, the first player has so much of an advantage, you might as well not play. So I will get the first player marker, you will get the second player marker.
You have actually played before, because in Pixel Tactics, the second player is the real first player.
Yeah, I know. Do you want... Wait, but I said, like, the winner gets to go first, right? I didn't say the winner gets to choose.
That is what you said.
Yeah. So usually it's the winner gets to choose, but I was dumb and decided to... get excited over losing. Yeah, we have
been trapped with your own recording.
Yeah. People can quote me on that. It was on the show. So, let's draw our initial hand of 5, I believe.
That's what I remember.
All right. Let me look at all of these cards. We need to select our leader. Okay. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Alright. This is a very interesting card, and I believe I shall play this. So, simultaneously reveal our leaders, and we'll explain why we have these separate decks over here.
That was a misclick.
Misclick. So I've selected Lynssara, the Arcane Assassination Team. As an action, I may apply 2 damage to a rival hero, or 1 damage to the rival leader. Who did you pick?
I chose a name that I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce, but hey, it's endings.
It's
Jaime Kalen.
James? James? I swear,
Nope.
if this is James, I'm gonna be really mad.
So when I activate a trap, I shuffle it back into my deck rather than discarding it. Also, as a long action, I can search my deck for a hero with a trap order or a trap effect, reveal it, and add it to my hand.
So you can you can shoot her for traps, and then you can play them, and you get them back into your deck. Ooh, that's really cool. Okay, now I understand what you meant by shenanigans in this set. Holy heck. I went for the aggro option because, I'm me.
Yeah, you're you.
Right. So for this one, we're going to actually go to the decks and look for the character cards specific. So the reason why we're doing this is because I don't want to keep spinning the card for my leader to show up the correct side when we zoom in. So we're just going to look for the leaders here where they are correctly oriented. And I'm going to search through my deck one by one. For people who are wondering why doesn't Marco just search the deck, it's because I turn off all the UI when I play Pixel Tactics while recording. Well, any game on Tabletop Simulator while recording, actually. So that you have a better viewing experience, better than having all these toolbars on the sides. Alright, so it is my go first, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And as an action, I may apply to... Okay, so I can do this any number of times per turn, right? So long as I have enough action points.
Yes, of course, we are in ceasefire, so you can't affect me or my unit.
Yep. I think one big thing that we have to talk about is this is not a tutorial game, so if you're wondering what a long action is, how do traps work, and all of that stuff, you might want to watch a different video. For now, let me see, okay? Sure. I will play the Tinkerer as a Vanguard unit, and I will draw a card. Your go.
Alright, I will draw a card.
Always draw first. But I'm just bad at this game.
And I will set a trap.
There is no space to set traps, so you've set one trap.
Yep. It is in my leftmost column.
Can you just put it somewhere that's easier to read? Like maybe...
Here.
Like here?
Okay.
Yeah, let's just agree that that's the space for them, because they need to be on camera, and people aren't going to see that anymore. Okay, my go for flank, I will draw a card. Man, I haven't played... So, for people who don't know, I have not played Deluxe very often. Not as much as I've played the other games. Oh, thank you for moving the marker. So, I need to read some of the cards more than the other games. Okay, I will... Sure. Do this. Summon a warrior. It is your go.
I will draw a card. I will set a trap here.
Sounds not good.
Over to you.
Alright. And then I will draw a card. It feels like I'm playing against a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Alright. I guess we want to put somebody in the back row. Sure. I will summon the Twin Blade over here. Your go.
Alright. I will draw a card.
Sounds good and appropriate. So how do you pronounce this character's last name? Is it Kalen? Callan?
I mean, I would say it's either Colin or Kalen. And the World of Indians is a Rorschach test of pronunciation, so it's anyone's guess.
Yeah, that's true. In my language, that's Kalin.
Could be that.
Could be that.
Alright, so I've taken 2 actions. On we go.
Wait, did you take 2 actions? What?
Yeah, I drew and I recruited.
Oh, there. I didn't see you recruit. So you recruited a wizard, which in the back has a ranged attack and a spell that returns the top card of your discard pile to your hand. And for people who don't know, my Twin Blade has ranged attack in the back. Alright, so we swap. And it's still your go, because going second is really good.
It sure is. So I'm going to activate my trap card.
What?
At any time, recruit a hero into any empty slot in the current wave. It can act this turn.
Wow, that's so cool. Okay, and this shuffles back into your deck due to your ability.
That is correct. So I'm going to recruit my Twin Blade.
Your Twin Blade is a very twinny character.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And I'm going to take 2 attack actions, both targeting your Runica. So
your 3 damage would apply twice, and now my Runica has lethal damage on it. Alright, that sounds not very good for me. I'm looking at my options. It is my turn now, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I will now attempt to attack your Twin Blade with my Tinkerer, which currently has 6 attack. You'll allow it? I'm terrified.
Yes. Oh, wrong card. There.
Well, technically, wrong component, because the thing
Wrong
you were
component,
meaning to
yeah.
flip was not a card. Language. Okay, so I've done that. I need something. Anything. I guess I will draw a card and just let my guy die. Alright.
Okay, so end of wave, casualty check. Looks like we both have lethal damage on us. Except I'll activate my trap card and remove 6 damage from my hero.
Nice! That's so cool. So my Runica will die as a result of this. Just put it back into the bag. I got corpsed. It is your go.
Indeed it is. Let's see. So we are in the flank wave. This is fine. I will draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will draw a second card.
Alright. It is my go. For my first action, I will recruit the Hunter into the flank wave. Rivals cannot activate traps. I'm sick of this, Daniel. we are not dealing with this anymore. I'm sick of it. And now I'll activate, how do you pronounce this name? Lynssara. Lynssara.
Her name.
Lynssara.
She's she's a female professor at Argent.
Okay, so Lynssara activate her action, and I apply 1 damage to your leader.
Oh. Okay, so end of wave.
Yep, and we go to the back.
Yep. So I will use this order to draw 3 cards.
Oh, Tinker is such a good order, huh?
Then I'll cast this spell to return the top card of my discard pile to my hands.
That sounds like garbage, and I hate it, but alright.
Your turn.
Okay, let's see. I will activate an order and play my Negotiator, which allows me to move a rival hero to any empty slot in that rival's unit. I will move your Twin Blade over here. I will then attack you with my Twin Blade. I deal 3 damage to your leader.
Alright.
Alright, we now swap. So, this goes here. You go there. Yep, here you go. And this is still my play.
Mm-hmm.
I will recruit the machinist over here. So when this hero comes into play or is restored to your life, it attacks immediately. I attack your leader with it again, dealing 6 damage due to the +2 attack strength from my warrior's flank ability. Alright, so how much damage have I dealt to your leader at this point?
10.
That's a spicy meatball. I didn't even do the accent. I just think it's a spicy meatball. I now call things spicy when they're very interesting.
Yep, I do the same.
Alright, and I will activate my ability to deal 1 extra damage to your leader.
Alright.
Alright, it's your go.
Yep, I'm going to... set a trap, even though it cannot be activated at this time.
I see. Are we planning to kill my guy?
No comments.
Oh, spicy.
And then I'm going to recruit this warrior here.
That warrior
Bending
is
the wave.
really good. Yep. How much life do you have left? I've currently dealt 11 damage to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you have like 7 life left?
8.
You have 19. Oh, you have 19? Oh, yeah. Sorry. 19 minus 11 is 8, not 7. Marco, how did you ever graduate college? Let me see my actions for now. This is actually really rough. I actually don't know what to do. And when in doubt, go face. I'll activate my leader's ability twice and just deal 2 damage.
Alright.
Oh, nice. You did. That's math for you. So now I've dealt a total of 13 damage.
Mm-hmm. I will use my Fencer's Order to give +1 attack to my Twin Blade.
Mm-hmm. Twice?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will have the Twin Blade attack your Hunter for lethal.
Alright, that will kill my hunter because that's 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Move on to casualty checks. This is getting to be a really rough game. I'll activate my leader ability once.
Okay, so...
Only once for now. I'm still thinking about my second move. I'm not guaranteed on it. Currently that is 12 plus 1 plus 1, so that's 14.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so for my second action in the rear, I'm just gonna use my ability to apply 2 damage to your rival hero, which will be this warrior over here.
Alright. I take 2 damage. And I carefully ponder my decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I will use my spell to return this to my hand.
You just returned the plus damage, alright.
That is correct. And I will use this, set this trap.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Swap.
End of wave, no one's dead. Here we go.
Alright.
My turn begins. I activate my trap card.
Oh, you get to do it again. That's so cool. Man, I need to play this leader. He seems so cool.
Yep. Let's see if I did this math correctly. Maybe I won't get to kill you. That would make me a little bit sad.
Am I dead? That'll be so cool if I'm dead.
I think I did the math wrong, and I can't kill you this turn, which
That's good.
will be very sad. But that's okay. I'm gonna do this anyway.
Alright, you summon the Tinkerer. The Tinkerer currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 attack, and can attack twice.
Yep. Which would deal 12 damage if I chose to attack your leader, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I have a lot of life, though.
That would take care of most of it. let's live on the edge. 2 attack actions dealing...
against my leader. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So that's
12 damage.
So that's a total of 2 6s. So for 12,
It sure is.
that's 12, right?
Yep.
How much life do you have?
5?
5. All right. He who dares wins. I'll activate my Lancer order to attempt and kill your warrior, since it's a hero with damage on it. Yes, it passes through. I have no idea what the traps in this game are. I will draw a card because of the Lancer order effect. And then I will attack your leader with my Machinist.
And that's game.
Good game? Oh
Good game.
my gosh. I was okay, so I saw this card called the Reflector, which is when a hero attacks, cancel that attack and deal damage to that. I thought this card was the Reflector. What is it?
I wish I picked it up. So the plan, what I was hoping to do, I miscounted the number of cards that I have left because I was thinking about the Tinker and I didn't account for the cards that I was losing.
I see.
So what I wanted was to have the Tinkerer and then use the Fencer order to apply +2 attack to the Tinkerer because, wherever the attack is, you get the idea. This trap would then make that +4 attack.
Oh my gosh, and then I would die.
Right. That was the hope, but I didn't have enough turns to do it because I wasn't defensive in the early game, so I took too much damage to my face, and I ran out of time to do my shenanigans.
Oh my gosh. And
Close
I guess aggressive face paid off. Yay!
It did.
Oh my gosh. See, going face can be a strategy all of its own. You know, okay, Daniel, guess how long the previous episode of this show was against Julian?
Like 45 minutes to an hour?
Oh my gosh, it was 45 minutes to an hour. This one's barely been 20 minutes.
Yep. I mean, we could go again if you wanted to.
No. I think you know, this isn't me just taking the win and then leaving. This is more like this is Marco being afraid that the next game we play will be 45 minutes long and I'll have an hour-long video. I
wouldn't worry. My games don't usually go like that.
No, yeah, but what if I pull a leader that's like, I don't know, all damage you take is reduced to 1 and you only have 6 life or something like that?
Oh,
you know?
Like this guy.
That is an actual leader?
Your Vanguard heals 7 take 2 less damage from attacks and he has 24 life.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, Heroes of the Wall, yeah, CAG, absolutely. This ability sounds really, really tough to deal with. Holy, how do you pierce this defense without just waiting for orders the entire game? Well, I guess you just wait for orders the entire game, huh?
I was gonna say, or you can apply no effects or no abilities to their Vanguards so that they stop having intercept.
Why? I don't understand.
Like, there's a status called no abilities.
Oh, it's like silence, right? Yeah. Yeah, oh, and one of the characters can do that. I think the wizard can, right?
Nope, because this is the wizard. He only removes status effects, which is different. Like, he would wipe these. Then
who gives no abilities?
In DX, I don't know if Vanguard is, or if Virus is in this set. Let me check. Silencer. It's called the Silencer. Of course it is, literally
called a Silencer. Alright, well,
regardless. Man, if I'd had the Silencer, I could have stopped you. Look at that trap.
What was the trap say? Whenever I plays an order, cancel it. Oh no! So 2 things in the deck could have stopped my winning play.
Yep.
Oh man.
But I didn't have them because you went for face faster than I could control them.
Yeah, I was really glad with the combos. This combo of Machinist, you summon it into the slot where the warrior is. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Man, I love Pixel Tactics. Daniel, thank you so much for playing with it.
Likewise, Marco.
It was fun. Do you think that how'd you enjoy your game, at least? I know we both enjoyed. We always enjoy. Is this one of your favorite leaders in DX? I mean, you've said you've played it a lot.
This is a really good one. It's not one of my favorites per se, but there's a lot of competition there. It was definitely my favorite out of the whole 5 that I drew. Like, I was like, oh, this is the one that has the best shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
And that's something that like. Shenanigans are kind of my favorite game mechanic, of course. So like, oh, I get to do a lot of things if I do this.
Oh yeah.
The only other one I would have done is if I had Runica Tinkerer in my starting hand. Where is she? Here she is. And, you know, like, draw 6 cards at the start of the game is pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Because it lets you always draw into whatever combo you're trying to set up.
Oh, I didn't even think about it that way. I was just thinking that I wanted big damage on my attacks.
Right, yeah. See, normal players are like, oh, I can get good damage out of this. I look at this and I'm like, oh, I can draw the combo that I'm trying to pull off. Because
See,
that's how I think.
This is why you're a better player at Pixel Tactics than I am.
I don't know if I'm a better player because I'm not necessarily better at winning the game, as we just saw. I just like executing the combos in Jank.
That's fair. That's completely fair. I mean, I just went face. You know, I looked at my hand and I saw this one that said, action, damage your rival. Take it. I'm taking it. This is what I wanted. Yeah. Why draw cards if opponent dead? Who cares? But regardless, thank you so much for playing this game with me, Daniel. Is there anything else you want to say to the audience before we end this episode?
I mean, to the audience, nothing in particular. To you as my opponent, thank you for playing with me. Well played, and I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, Daniel, thank you so much for being on this show, and without much else to say, thank you so much for watching this episode of 99 Games on the Wall, where we play some level 99 games with level 99 games friends. I've been your host, Marco DeSantos, also known as Mechanic Cricket, and with me has been my awesome opponent...
Oh, D, Tyrankin, aka Daniel Zeiger for short.
We've talked about this point before, so I won't repeat it, but it's still weird to me that Daniel Zeiger for short, when Tyrankin is obviously shorter than Daniel Zeiger.
I'm pretty sure you can spell them the exact same number of katakana.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Even if it's not for short, it's at least for equal. Without much else to say, don't forget your clear corpse action.
Don't forget your 2 actions.
Yeah, don't forget your 2 actions, and thank you, World of Indians. Thank you, and good night.
Happy gaming!